Hello my friends, today we are indeed going to be looking at people who seem intent on making anyone that goes to the gym, the fitness and palace of love, look like an idiot because they are happy being some kind of strawberry cheesecake.
Steroids after 4 months has done this to my back, and I gotta say it's worth it. After doing a bit of research, I found out that steroids actually give you back acne, and it's not great. My back is completely covered in scars, and it feels pretty terrible all the time, but I do like being able to go to the gym more. I finally hit 180 pounds, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Now look, I don't want to be that guy. But while of course steroids can do this to your back, mostly if you are taking testosterone, that's going to convert into estrogen. And for a lot of people, high estrogen will cause them acne. A very basic rule for life that I'm going to bestow upon you today is that if your own back that you own starts screaming at you, should probably stop whatever it is that you're doing. The point is, don't ignore side effects. So the point is, a side effect is your body telling you, oh, Darren, I think something is wrong. And while you may feel awesome now, I tell you when you're not going to feel awesome 10, 15, 20, 25 years down the line. And of course, you think you're the exception to the rule, but newsflash, you're not. Hello there, welcome to the news. I am Geese Information. Tonight's top story. I'm a moron from London, England, fell down and dropped dead today after they had taken copious amounts of drugs for more than 20 plus years. While on his deathbed, he was asked why he did this, and he simply said, I didn't think it was going to happen to me. Which makes him a goober and a fool. That's all the news. Nothing else has happened. Good night. So this does indeed tie into the tale of Jonathan James, who also said,
Steroids have not only made my back look like a bit of strawberry shortcake, but they've also made my shoulders way bigger than my arm. The first day I went to the gym is the first day I started doing steroids. Not hard to tell, but not because I don't have any muscle to speak of, but because I have all the symptoms.
Now, 1, you are not a strawberry cheesecake, and 2, don't do steroids the first time you go to the gym. You are quite literally sacrificing newbie gains. Which of course brings us to, this is UFC fighter Bryan, who after many years of fighting some damn serious gut issues, got diagnosed with strep throat. That got out of control. He had to go back to hospital, where indeed he did have to take more antibiotics, which had screwed his gut up to begin with, and it transformed him from this into this. And as he said on Instagram, doctor-prescribed antibiotics are as much as a gift as they are a curse. They've saved my life a fair amount of times, yet also ruined it. Antibiotics have done my body more harm than anything else in my life. Thank you for being patient with my competition schedule. Just know, when I come back, boy, will I be back. Well, that stands to reason. If you're back, you're back. Now, I do get this one a little bit, because Gordon has spoken so much trash about some of his UFC opponents. We have now taken the steroid finger of blame and gone, it's you. So he came off the gear, that's why he looks like this, so on and so forth. The thing is, though, we don't know. I did some research, and I've never found anything publicly where he does admit that he's been doing anything like this. And look, maybe he has, and maybe he hasn't. But I think the major issue we should take away from this is whether you're doing steroids or you're not doing steroids, please, for the love of everything, prioritize your health. It ties into our friend Jonathan Strawberry Cheesecake James that we just talked about. Do not take your health for granted. Because no matter what you're doing, listen to your body and remember, muscles are not everything. I understand that they give you some self-worth, and I understand that they give you confidence, but they don't need to be an affectation, even though the greatest thing ever is when you walk by someone and they call you big man. I get it, it's brilliant. But seriously, nothing is more important than your health, and why you don't need some random bald guy on the internet telling you that. You will soon start to agree if it begins to go downhill. So please take care of yourself for goodness sake. I actually do think there is some kudos for Ryan posting this picture. Doesn't matter what he may or may not be doing in his personal time, it takes damn balls to do that. And as someone who can't even post a picture of themselves even if they think they look okay, well, I tip my hat to it. As ever though, the internet will keep offering this stuff up if you do go looking. So say hello to Bryan Johnson.
My objective with Blueprint is to demonstrate aging escape velocity using the best science, trying to do all the appropriate interventions to neutralize my aging process.
The founder of Project Blueprint, Johnson has decided to hack his own body to try and stay young forever. He has a team of over 30 doctors who monitor his blood, heart, liver, kidneys, and the rest. And for some reason, they took 33,000 images of the inside of his gut. And look, I don't want to be that guy, but who the flub's job is it to look through 33,000 images of somebody's stomach? And do you want to know how he's trying to achieve this? He takes 80 vitamins and other supplements a day, has a very specific 1,977 calorie diet, which apparently consists of 70 pounds of mushed veggies. I don't know what that is. Johnson has also said the thought of eating a burger makes him want to throw up, so more for him, and he goes to bed every single night at 8:30 p.m. He also told the Daily Mail he doesn't expect to die.
Promise me you'll never die. If you did that, I would make love to you right now.
I promise.
However, he also does have a video on his YouTube channel that says, "Will drinking my own son's blood make me younger?" He's most definitely a vampire. Arnold Schwarzenegger has also been on this train recently because he joined Men's Health and he actually discussed his steroid protocol when he was at the peak of his Mr. Olympia powers. He said he used to take 100 milligrams of testosterone a week as well as 3 Dynabol pills, which he would guess would be around about 15 milligrams a day. Now, we don't know that for sure. I ain't gonna argue with Arnie. Are you? No.
I'm gonna give you the inside information. So this is what I do every morning. I come in here and I do 25 to 30 sets in a half an hour.
His whole point, though, is that he's comparing it to the modern day bodybuilder, saying the dosages people take now are way too high, they're way too dangerous, and he would like bodybuilding as a sport to set heading in the other direction, because otherwise, more and more people are gonna die. And you can see the thread we're running through today. Arnie also said, "Don't go there." I ain't doing the impression. Yes, we are at a time now where we always look for the easy way to make money, the fast way to get rich, the easy way to be an influencer. Anytime you abuse the body, you're going to regret it. So I just want young people to know that I have seen people getting kidney transplants and suffering tremendously from it. I love this man. For your sleep duration, don't alter the amount of sleep each night by more than 2 hours. For example, if you get 6 hours one night, it's best to get 8 hours the next night instead of overcompensating and sleeping for 10. Sleep timing, try not to vary your bedtime by more than 60 minutes. That's right, he is your dad. He's even trying to help you with your sleep.
Then you roll out of bed and you don't think. Most important thing is don't think. Just do. There's a time to think and there's a time to do. So you roll out of bed, you put your clothes on, and you go.
Listen to Arnie. Strap up too, even though we did an individual video about this the other day, I did think it was a good way to put a full stop on this video. Don't be like these jabronis.
Good. Good. You okay? Good.
The gym is not a playground, the gym is not your personal plaything, and there are other individuals in the fitness palace of love, so maybe you should respect them by doing normal lifts and not trying to kill yourselves by doing ha-ha TikTok videos. Because as we know in 2023, there ain't anything worse than a ha-ha TikTok video. See you soon. Also, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Make sure you click on the bell, ding ding, so you know if videos are going live. There will be a list video on the screen, which you should click, where we give you some information about how you can get in better shape. Also, if you want to do that, you can get the supplements that I do approve, GrillerMind.com/Simon. Use code Simon, get 10% off. Again, I use these, otherwise I wouldn't be pimping them. If you want to throw money my way, which some people do, it's patreon.com/Simon316. I'm on Cameo for personalized video messages. Search for my name, Simon316 on Instagram and Twitter. Merchandise is pro wrestling tees and Samson Athletics, all in the description down there below. But most importantly, thank you for your time, because time is all we have. I will see you next week. It's not true. I'll see you in a couple of days. It just sounded good. Bye.